after an entire week of intense training. I mean, it's not. There's supposed to be clips of intense training here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to Pokemon Ash Gray. We're back to business, and business is the Elite Four, because that is what we're taking on now. After having to sort of have a forced hiatus for a week there because I had no internet, we're finally back to take on the Elite Four. And as you saw there, I've done some intense training to our team members here, so let's have a look around. You'll see they've been through some intense training here. Level 66 Pikachu, level 68 Blastoise, level 68 Venusaur, level 65 Pidgeot, level 64 Charizard, and level 62 Primeape. I've decided to bring Primeape back into the team because since we already rewrote history and we're redoing this game and trying to actually become the champion of Kanto, you know, well, we might as well just bring back Donut here because I'm not a huge fan of Muck. And I'm not sure that it would be able to do that much either way. But, yeah, some intense training going on right there. Don't know what this is doing here. You gotta kind of toss that away. I'm sorry, I don't know what that's doing in there. But, as I said, we're taking on the Elite Four today. Starting off with Lorelei, which is the Ice type, I believe. So let's find out. Now that you have beaten all the competition in the Indigo League, you have the opportunity to battle each of the Elite Four and the champion. Each battle will take place in a different field. You may challenge whichever of the Elite Four you wish in any order, but you cannot battle the champion until all of the Elite Four have been defeated. If you lose, you cannot re-challenge them. The matches will be full 6-on-6 battles, and no healing items will be allowed. Lorelei is the Ice expert. She can be battled on the Ice field. Bruno is the Fighting expert. He can be battled on the Rock field. Agatha is the Ghost expert. She can be battled on the Grass field. And Drake is the Dragon expert. He can be battled on the Water field. The champion will be challenged in the Indigo Stadium. Alright, so as I said, today we're going to be starting off with Lorelei. She is here in the Ice Stadium and she uses Ice types. So I'm going to keep Pikachu up first because I believe her first Pokemon will be a Water type. So here we go. As the #1 ranked trainer in Kanto, you may face any of the Elite Four at any time. If you lose to one of them, you cannot challenge the others or the champion. Awaiting you on the Ice field is the Elite Four's Lorelei. She's a cool philosopher with two major assets, her demeanor and her Ice-type Pokemon. Would you like to challenge Lorelei? Yes, I guess. Good luck. Thank you. I will not need it because I am completely prepared for this. Well, actually, no, I'm not. They're still actually really tough. Alright, so this Pokemon League Elite Four match is all set to begin. In the red corner is the Elite Four's Lorelei. In the green corner is the winner of the Indigo League tournament and the current #1 ranked trainer in Kanto, Ash. Let this Elite Four battle begin. So you wish to challenge me, dear? I warn you, I may seem gentle on the surface, but in battle, all my sensibilities are frozen over, and I become powerful and cold. That's great. Sounds just like I was gonna say my mom, but she's really not like that, so maybe your mom's like that, then you can say, you know, sounds like your mom, but not like mine. So jokes aside, that wasn't really a joke, it was just bad, but she's gonna start off with Dewgong, so I guess I made the right call with Pikachu here. I actually didn't even have any idea what her Pokemon is. Also, inside joke, don't know if you've noticed, but Pikachu is a Raichu. Yeah. Anyway, two Thunderbolts should be able to take out this Dewgong here. Surf does a really good amount of damage, but I think we should be able to take it out. And we do critical hit there. I'm not sure if necessary or not, actually, but very well could have been, which is awesome that we did get it. And next up is going to be Cloyderus here. Let's see what we can do to that, actually. We could go for Kaizar. Nah, it's probably got Ice Beam or something like that. So I'm just going to stay in on Pikachu. Most likely going to regret this in the future because Pikachu could die here and then we won't have him anymore. But I don't know, that could suck. But yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but obviously I use rare candies. It was, I am not a huge fan of grinding in the Victory Road, especially because the Pokemon there are not very high level, and even with the Lucky Egg, it would have taken so long. So I really hope you guys don't mind that. I know some people are going to hate on it, but honestly, at this point, I just really didn't want to go through the whole hassle of having to grind on wild Pokemon. And actually, someone did tell me a little tip, which is to use the Versus Seeker in a certain route. But, you know what? I just took the lazy way out, and I'm sorry that I'm not a Pokemon Master or something. A real Pokemon Master would have done the training and been like, yo, you know what? This is gonna be, it's gonna take a long time, it's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be worth it in the end because I'm gonna have all these level 60-something Pokemon after hours and hours of training But no, I'm not like that. You know what I did? I searched the internet for a couple of hours and finally found a cheat that worked, and then I used her candies. So yeah, I'm sorry that I have not deceived you, but disappointed some of you, maybe, I guess, I don't know. But nonetheless, we got the Pokemon to a decent level. I didn't want to like over level them. As you can see, we're still like 20, almost 20 levels here. Actually, we're 16 levels, I think. Yeah, math, hard. 16 levels, Walrein is ahead of us still, so we didn't really make ourselves too overpowered here, but enough so that we can actually take a couple of hits from them and hopefully be able to actually win this, because without doing this, literally all my Pokemon would get one-shotted. At the levels we were at when we did, or when I did the whole if Ash was actually a good trainer sort of episode, you know, we got a bunch of levels off of that, and literally everyone would have died to one hit if I didn't do this, so yeah, I'm glad that I did level them up, but I also tried to keep it at a decent level so that we're not super over leveled and this isn't like really easy. Even though so far it is kind of proving to be that way. I mean, she has taken out 2 of our Pokemon, so it hasn't been super duper easy, but you know, it hasn't been that tough of a challenge. So here we have Lapras, which is 12 levels ahead of us here, so still a pretty good amount. And of course we got Confused Ray, missed the Leech Seed, which is awesome. I am glad that you did that, Lorelei. As far as how I'm going to split up these videos, I think because they're going to be shorter ones, I'm going to do 1 Elite Four per episode, but I'm going to be doing maybe 2 episodes a day. Not certain on that. So if you see a second video come out later for Ash Gray, which is probably going to be Bruno, then you'll know that it is 2 Elite Four per day, and then the champion on Saturday. Oh my goodness, Drake is really tough. I just wanted to point that out before anything, or not before anything, because I said it like halfway through the episode, but you know what I mean, I think, maybe, yeah. Basically, Drake is really tough, because we don't have anything to actually kill him with other than Dragon Claw on a Charizard that never obeys us, so that kind of sucks a little bit. And this Lapras is really not too tough, because we've got super duper ice, not Ice Beam, that might kill me actually, but rather Giga Draining, Leech Seeding powers, and look at that, it does kill us, so that sucks. But thankfully, we do have Leech Seed on it, which is gonna most likely do a good amount of damage. Let's actually go for Flutters here, because I think he is faster, and he should be able to take out Lapras in one hit here. Thank you, Leftovers. I didn't know. Oh no, it's a Citrus Berry. Even better. That's fun. That is, actually, that didn't heal her up for like barely anything, so that's good. I think we can take her out with 1 return here if we're faster, and we are. So Flutters, the level 65 now, awesome Pidgeot is going to be taking out Lapras here. Yes, we do. Alright. Last Pokemon for Lorelei. Lorelei or Lorelei? I don't know. I always said it I've actually been switching it up every time, so I don't know which one I say. Lorelei or Lorelei? What do you think? How do you even pronounce? How would you put that in a comment? Lorelei or Lorelei? I guess lie spelled like lying. Lying, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Tabasco, for pretending not to notice. That just makes me feel so much better about myself. And thank you for the lovely kiss. It doesn't really matter, because Tabasco probably would have put himself to sleep anyway. So, thank you, Jinx, for making my life easier here. And we don't wake up. So, Jinx, you're great. You're a good Pokemon there, buddy. Alright, so we're going to go for a return. We're probably going to die from an ice attack, but that is okay. Hopefully, Bite can pull through with Blastoise and beat up this Jinx. And holy crap, Return did a lot of damage. Alright, well, it's going to go for Ice Punch. So that is a 1-hit kill on Flutters. I believe it will be, and it is. So we're literally down to 1 Pokemon. So this is actually a lot tougher than I thought it would be, because she, yeah, pretty much came down to 1-on-1. So let's see. Bite. Can we make it flinch and kill, or maybe kill it? Alright, oh, we kill it. Okay, cool. Well, there goes Lorelei. That was actually a lot tougher than I thought, as I said, but we still managed to pull through. How dare you? How dare I? How dare you with those glasses and red hair of yours? Ash has defeated Lorelei of the Elite Four. Congratulations! Thank you, sir. I worked hard, partied hard, and we pulled through. That was an amazing match. If I had to lose to someone, thank you for saying the same thing that you say every time. If you could at least tell me, you know, good job beating one of the Elite Four, you know, that already makes you better than one of them, so might as well replace me with, you know, replace Lorelei with me. I'm better than her, so yeah, I guess it doesn't work that way, but nonetheless, we have defeated Lorelei of the Elite Four, so that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Once again, I'm sorry that it took so long, but I had no internet during that whole time, so I couldn't really do much. But next episode, we're going to be taking on Bruno, the Rock-type Elite Four, and I'll see you guys then.